the Ogden VIP boxing down at SharpStyle in Blackpool. And I'm going to chat to Mr. Tom Varey. Tom, how you doing, mate?
Good, thanks, Lee.
I presume, have you calmed down from last time, because you fight number 9, win number 9, stoppage number 3, mate. Very polished and vicious performance, mate.
Yeah, listen, you can't let it get to your head. You just gotta, as soon as it's out of the way, you just gotta focus on the next fight and put that in the past. Hope for improvements.
Well, we're going to go back to that fight, but we have got, I don't know too much about him, but I know, and we've done this on numerous occasions with you, he's got a winning record again. I think he's 4-3. Yeah. I'm not sure where he's from. His name's Mark Estonia. I normally have it wrote down. For some reason I've not, but he's only a young kid, 23, a little bit older than you. I suppose you like fights like that, don't you? Because you're not getting the usual suspects.
Yeah, listen, I'd prefer someone to come and try and win. Do you know what I mean? He's got a winning record, he's going to come there, he's going to try and win. A lot of the journeymen, they're running away, talking up, just trying to survive.
They've learned the job well, haven't you? This kid, if that's where he's going to go, on the road, trying to make a bit of money, I don't know, because it's too early to say that. But last time out, going back to your last fight, that kid, I think you made a little bit of a statement there, mate, because I think at the time he'd had 23 losses on there. But he'd only been stopped, I think, twice prior to that.
2 or 3 times, something like that.
Yeah. And so really, it wasn't expected that. And now I know why that happened, because it happens every time I come down here. This was the art of being vicious today in the gym, wasn't it? Yeah. It was every shot you were working on was being spiteful, and as spiteful as you could.
Yeah. It's the sport we're in, isn't it? You're trying to hurt someone, so you got to train for it.
But mate, both you and Jake, the noises you were making on those pads today was tremendous, mate. It was really sharp, fast, crisp, and good variety as well. And he makes you think about everything you do. He doesn't just tell you what shots to throw. He gives you a combination to throw, and then you've got to add something onto it, and then you've got to say what you're adding onto it as well, haven't you, and why.
Yeah, listen, everything we do, he picks apart. It's the fine details what nobody sees. That's what separates. You know what I mean? Separates our training from the rest of them, really.
Do you think it's all coming together now? Because it is working well for you all here now. I mean, you're still just 20, aren't you?
Still 20, yeah.
And I presume, you've got another 12 months of learning. But by the time you hopefully, similar to Jake's record, where you're into those double figures, you're 14, maybe 15-0, then and that could quite easily happen by the end of next year. You think that's when you'd like to go for the title?
Yeah, I think that's the plan. Just obviously you've got to take each fight as it comes, but if everything goes well, a few more learning fights, step it up to 8 rounds, and then see where it goes from there.
Well, outside of what I mentioned about your opponent, because I've never seen him before, there's not really much. I don't think there's too much on the internet of him. Have you found anything about him? Has Andy looked at him, and have you been working on anything to exploit?
I've done a couple of his fights on YouTube.
Yeah.
I don't really watch them too much. I'm kind of good at figuring out what to do when I'm in there in the first 30 seconds. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Touch them up, and then.
I think that helps from having that extensive amateur career and very successful amateur career. You don't have much time to work them out in there, and often you have no idea who you're fighting when you enter a tournament, do you?
Of course,
so you've got to be able to think fast on your feet, and I believe you can still do that then.
Yeah, listen, that's I'd like to say I'm good at adjusting, do you know what I mean, to each opponent. So you've got to work them out fast and adjust, and if they change, you've got to adjust again, do you know what I mean?
Yeah. And basically, you've got a style that's very, very neat, tidy, and like I say, vicious. I presume they have to try and work you out more than anything, don't they?
Of course, yes. It's my job for them to not work me out.
Well, I'm looking forward to it. You were back in Blackpool, last time we was in Bolton. It's nice to return back home. I think first time at Winter Gardens for a little while as well, isn't it?
Yeah, it is, yeah. I think my last 3 fights has been in Bolton, so...
Yeah. And even though it's not your home, it is your adopted home. Does this SharpStyle was your amateur and all the way through your pro career. So boxing in Blackpool is as close as you're going to get to
I've spent as much time here as I have back home, do you know what I mean? I basically live here, but so it's got to be done.
Listen, mate, I'm really looking forward to it. We've got a great top of the bill there. We've got a Scouser coming up, Mason Cartwright, taking our kid who's 10-0, and quality undercard, obviously including your mate, Jake Abrol. And one quick one. What's it like having a European champion at the table, mate?
Listen, it's good. Obviously, it just shows like the light at the end of the tunnel. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It shows where we need to go. He's creating a path. Do you know what I mean? So
he's shining a light for you, eh?
Yeah.
And were you down there in Hull when it happened?
I was, yeah. I was. It was a
great
video.
night, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was buzzing. I was ecstatic.
Great fight. Well, listen. Hopefully, we'll be down in Blackpool on September the 6th. Will Louise be talking to you and talking about win number 10, getting into double figures?
Definitely.
Right, well listen, good luck for the rest of the camp. We'll see you then, mate.
Cheers,
take care.
mate.
Bye. Is that all right?
For all boxing info, news and latest interviews, amateur and pro, across the north, click and subscribe. VIP Boxing Promotions. Also, Twitter, Instagram and Facebook.